Hello YouTubers, just saying that I'm gonna get my jet ski out today. Here's some mess as it is right now. There's the jet ski right there. All that crap. Everything from in front of that moped that's right there over has to go to the back of the shop so I can get to the side of the jet ski and lift the engine out, which shouldn't be very hard. I mean, the engine's held in by 4 bolts, and then the wires and stuff like that. Wiring is simple, so I mean it's gonna be a fairly easy job. So after I get everything cleaned out and how I want it, I guess I'll show you all another movie. Take it. Hello YouTubers. Justin's with me today. We're going to work on the jet skis. I got a lot of work to do on here. I'm taking the motor out, and probably can't see in there very well, but I'm working on taking the intake out right now. Not the carburetors, just the air filter assembly. It's on the end of that torch. But after we take the intake out, I gotta take the exhaust out. Don't mess with it. And after I take the exhaust out, I can undo the electrical coming out of the magneto and the stratter and be done, and unbolt the motor and have it be done. I mean, it's simple as that. I'll talk to y'all later. Okay, YouTubers. I'm sorry, I'm taking the camera off of the still. Taking the exhaust out right now and having fun with that. So yeah, Justin's still here. He's making a bed upstairs for us. So yeah, we're planning on staying out here all night. So guess I'll talk to y'all later. We're recording.
Okay, what we're doing now is trying to take out the motor on the ski, but we're having difficulty
room for us to wiggle the motor out. That didn't help at all.
As you can see, not a very big space.
That actually made it worse.
What he's talking about is a part of the exhaust is in the way to where me and him cannot pick it up out of the hole. And the motor needs to be moved to get rid of the piece out of the exhaust, and the exhaust needs to be moved so we can get the motor out.
So, having a lot of difficulties now, eh? We can still hear.
Okay, well, we're still going to keep trying to get it out. We've got all the motor mounts loose. Everything's disconnected. But we're just having major problems getting this thing out.
That's cheesy. They'll laugh. We're kind of rednecking it a little bit, but we have the crazy contraption that we've used before of how to lift a motor out of a jet ski or something. Let me see. We got a ladder hooked up to a come-along. Come-along has a cable run down to the motor. Whenever you lift up, the motor moves. So that's the redneck way to lift up a motor. Finally, it's lifting. Now all we do is got to get the carburetors and stuff past it, and we had to take the expansion chamber out. Damn, that thing was hard to get out of there.
Now okay, we finally got the motor out of the jet ski.
Want to go through something that everybody with a jet ski has ever experienced that works on them. You know how you always drop your tools down here and they're gone forever till you take the motor out? Got me a screwdriver and pencil and I even have hose clamp, and if anybody you mixing, yeah, yummy, yummy. Light. Free. It's free. Finally, Polaris 650. If anybody had a 750, 780, or 1015 motor they'd like to donate to Clayton, please. Justin's been my partner in crime on this thing, and my hands are, they're dirtier than they look through the camera. And just to give y'all something to see, that's oily crap that's come out of that motor. Now, okay, if anybody owns a Polaris from the dates of about 2000 back, and it's a tri-carburetor system or dual carburetor system, the fuel pump on them always goes bad, well, weak, and the internal regulator in them fails. That causes a lean condition, burning holes in your pistons. So if you have not updated your fuel lines from Gray Tempo brand fuel line, and you have not upgraded your McUnity single output carburetor, do that. What you're going to want is, if you have a dual carburation system, a McUnity dual output feed fuel pump. You can get them on eBay, $20. It saves you $1,000 worth of repairs to your motor and stuff. And all that. If you have a triple, look for either a pentagonal or a round McUnity round preferably, or it doesn't matter, and just upgrade to that triple output. And later I'll show y'all what the fuel route should be on a carburetor and what it's not supposed to be like. Now, this is actually a good motor. It's got 100 compression, 100 compression, and 95 compression. Stock is 130 through all three, 135. And I'm doing a full rebuild, everything on this motor. And I mean, new carburetor, every new gasket through this whole motor, everything is going to get changed on this motor. And I'm going to put a pisser mod on this. Now, how you do that is this water rail that's right here. If you unbolt it, there's 3 holes under there. Get adapters and run a bolt there, and one of the adapter. Put a hose output on it and run it to like the side of your jet ski or something, wherever you want the pisser holes to be. Preferably you'll want them up in the front, because it's a lot easier to put them in up there and such.